Jannik Sinner has opened up about the emotional toll of his recent doping suspension, admitting he seriously considered stepping away from professional tennis. The world number one is nearing the end of a 3-month ban imposed after testing positive twice for Clostebol, an anabolic steroid, in March last year. Though the International Tennis Integrity Agency initially cleared him, citing contamination from a topical spray applied by a physio, the World Anti-Doping Agency appealed the ruling, leading Sinner to accept a retroactive ban from February to May. In a candid interview with Italian broadcaster RAI, Sinner reflected on the psychological weight of the suspension. He revealed that before this year's Australian Open, he felt deeply uncomfortable around his peers. The locker room atmosphere had shifted, and he noticed players treating him differently. The thought of stepping away from tennis became very real as he struggled with feelings of isolation and injustice. "I didn't do anything wrong," he said, grappling with the idea of being penalized for something beyond his control. Ultimately, after legal consultations and weighing the consequences of a drawn-out case, Sinner agreed to serve the suspension. The situation has sparked debate in the tennis world about the consistency of anti-doping enforcement. Some critics argue Sinner received preferential treatment, especially since his suspension didn't overlap with any Grand Slam tournaments. He won both the US Open and the Australian Open while waiting for a verdict, further fueling controversy. Comparisons to how other players might have been treated under similar circumstances were voiced publicly, with players like Novak Djokovic expressing concern for the sport's image. Despite the backlash, Sinner remains focused on moving forward. He acknowledged the scrutiny but emphasized that his own understanding of what happened and how difficult it was emotionally is what matters most. "I don't wish this on anyone," he said, describing the experience as painful and deeply unjust. With his suspension ending, the Italian is preparing to return to competitive play, determined to leave the ordeal behind and focus on his career.